Alright, what's up everybody? Let's revisit Arena 5. So following the tips and tricks given to me by Sumin in the comments, so mucho apreciado, been giving me some top tips for the guild run. A couple of them I've been unable to kind of perform, but I found a couple of tweaks to help me potentially with alternative strategies. So this one was for Arena 5, and we're going to totally change up the whole thing. We're going to be using lime plus the whistle, and in the relay we're going to be using popcorn. Popcorn comes into an absolute league of her own as a relay in this map, and it's just because of the type of obstacles that are present in the later parts of the game. So there's a bit of a what is it? It's not a theory. Theory is the wrong word. What's the word I'm looking for? Tactics, kind of a strategy for this. So at the beginning, you're just going to want to be blasting them. As soon as you get those beach balls, blast them out. Get the beach ball blasted out. Get a beach ball blasted out. I'm going to tell there's one point where we're going to hold on to it, and you'll see that. Oh, missed those rainbow bears. Don't need those rainbow bears, though. So apart from that, though, most of the time you're going to be just running with a lime as normal. So you're going to be getting the ball, smashing it, No, not wasting any time. You know, sometimes you might end up holding on to it due to you're still in the middle of a jump, etc. But most of the time, try and get rid of it as quickly as possible. Which costume you use doesn't matter. Both of Lime's costumes give the same points regardless, so just choose your favorite one. This one was still equipped from way back when, so this is the one I chose, but it really doesn't matter. We're probably going to be looking at getting after, I think it's after this. After this next big skill is when we're going to be holding on, I believe. So sometimes, you know, you might fall a little bit below the... what's that called? A little bit below the platforms. If so, you know, just don't panic. There's usually a good recovery. So here is the key point. You do not want to be using any balls around here. If you use one at the very start, it's fine, but don't use any of them in here. The delay is key. As soon as we've collected that yellow bear, we're going to smash it. You probably could do it a little bit earlier, but I did it here. Here, you could probably smash as well before bonus time. Get some more destruction points in, which would probably help the score a little bit more. I've held on to mine. No problem at all holding on to it. Entirely up to you. But yeah, so that's a personal choice, I think. Right there. So I'm going to smash it here, and then we're just going to run. You should die just before the magnet, which is perfect. Do not last minute jump or anything right there. We do not need to worry about last minute jumping. Here, these cobwebs, like these spider web things, are really key to getting massive amount of points. All those little parts of the cobweb, the connectors, are actually individual obstacles, so you're going to get like your number of destruction points for each part that you destroy, and it really stacks. And that is why popcorn comes into a league of her own as a relay. So for the last part, we're going to destroy as many of the things as possible. We're not going to double jump last thing. We're just going to charge right through. If you've got extra jumps is the best for popcorn, just because we can reach those higher parts and get as much of the destruction of the cobwebs as possible. So here we're gonna, oh, look at the absolute carnage we are causing right here. Your points are gonna absolutely fly up. Now this is a little bit RNG. This took me a few runs to do. So maybe I got like really good position on my relay this time. I feel it was quite decent, as sometimes, you know, as we're waiting between the the places with those cobwebs, it seems to be activating quite decently. Here I missed the magnet. I don't know if I should have done, but I just do it so I can get the extra points right there from popcorn's ability. If your activation is later, then feel free to collect the magnet, but I missed it on purpose so I could change those bears into popcorn jellies. Always looking out. Sometimes the cobwebs come under the platforms as well, and I could never quite remember where, so I just sometimes drop down. Luckily, here I accidentally jump a little bit too early, and I lose my Lotus Shield. The Lotus Shield now, we have on our guild, we have the new meal, which gives you a little bit of health per as long as the Lotus Shield is active. So unfortunately, I missed the chance to get little bits of extra health. However, it was perfectly fine. I didn't have to worry too much about it. So there you saw I slid down to get the most points right there. Popcorn's ability does charge up quite quickly. We're gonna be using the extra jumps in using this in here. We're just gonna jump as many times as possible. Oh, jumping all the way right there to 725 million. Absolutely. Practice this one if you can. It's going to be an absolute game changer for Arena 5. Until next time, bye-bye.